Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can perform a likelihood ratio test of goodness of fit, also known as a G-test, using R and the stikpetR library. I have a separate video if you don't want to use my library. In this video I will be using it. The R version I'm using is 4.3 and the default packages that are installed are these. I'm using JupyterLab, but this should also work in, for example, RStudio. Now this test, I'm going to show you how you can actually perform the test, not so much if you should or how to interpret the results, just about how to actually obtain the results. To show you this, I'll need some examples. So I'm loading the GSS 2012 data, slightly adjusted for these examples. And with the table function, I'm going to show you the results of the marital status. And we basically want to see if any of these might be significantly different from each other. So the stikpetR library is not available on CRAN, so you will have to use DevTools and then install GitHub and then use my GitHub account or stikpetR. You don't need my account. And then you can just load it as any other library once it's installed. The function of interest is the TS, test, G, because this is also known as the G-test, and then GOF because we want the goodness of fit. Simply load that function, feed it the data. You can also give it some expected counts if you have those already. And there are a few different options for continuity correction, either none, Yates, Pearson, or the Williams correction. Now once you run the test, it will show you the sample size, the number of categories, the G statistic, which is a chi-square value, the degrees of freedom, the p-value, the minimum expected count, the proportion of cells that was below 5, had an expected count below 5, and the test that was actually used. The different, for example, if you want to use a Pearson continuity correction, then we can do that as well. We simply say, well, CC is then Pearson. In another video, I'll go over different libraries. So, for example, the DevTools library can do this as well, or the RVA Memoir library, not sure how to pronounce that, or even without any formula library, just going over the formulas, and also then for those corrections. And that's how you can perform the G-test with stikpetR. I hope this video was helpful and thank you for watching.